Ta-da! Hiya! What are we doing today? Today we're doing the letter T. T. And this is how you sign T. One hand like that and one finger like that. T. And there's loads and loads of words that start with T. Now it's time to sing and clap, sing and clap, sing and clap. Now it's time to sing and clap all together. And now it's time to brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. Brush our teeth. Now it's time to brush our teeth all together. And now it's time to throw a ball. Throw a ball. Throw a ball. Now it's time to throw a ball all together. And now it's time to climb a tree, climb a tree, climb a tree. Now it's time to climb a tree all together. So let's have a look at some words that start with T. How about we start off with a train. And what's that on the baby's head? A towel. A towel, that's for drying. And also things like a telephone, a television, and a table. There's also a tree and something that you wear, trousers. And all of these things are toys. Yeah, toys. Do you have a toy box? Put all your things in. So you get your toys out, you play with them, and then when you're going to tidy up, you put them back in your toy box or somewhere else where you keep them. And here's a famous animal that starts with a T. Tiger. Oh. Fierce tigers love prowling through the jungle, slowly slinking, softly creeping. No. Growling. So prowl. Fierce tigers prowl. And we can sign a tiger. So a tiger, you sign it like this. Like that. And then what you do is you do that. And that shows the stripes. Tigers are stripy. Stripy tigers. Stripy. Another animal you can do with your hands is to make a turtle. I like this sign. So you have a thumb sticking out and then you put a shell on top and that's its head and it's just moving along like that. Isn't that great? So we were talking about toys earlier, and one of people's favourite toys is a teddy bear. And here's a song about a teddy bear. I know a teddy bear, blue eyes and curly hair, roly-poly into the town, knocking all the people down. I know a teddy bear. I know a teddy bear, blue eyes and curly hair, pink pajamas, furry feet, see him dancing down the street. I know a teddy bear. This book's called Tunka Tunka Skunk. It's a great book. This is Tunka and this is Skunk. They love to play the drums. Say their names together. They sound like drums, like this. Skunka Dunka. Skunka Dunka, Skunka Tunka, Tunka Tunka Skunk. They've got the beat, and so have their friends. This is Kangaroo. His name has 3 beats like this. Kangaroo. And this is Caterpillar. His name has 4 beats like this. Caterpillar. They've loads more friends for you to meet. Say their names to the Skunka Tunka beat. Skunka Tunka, Skunka Tunka, Tunka Tunka Skunk. Tiger, cheetah, panda, polar bear. Lemur, llama, lemur, zebra, badger, bat. Caterpillar, big gorilla, yakety yak. Skunka dunka, skunka tunka, tunka tunka skunk. Beaver, otter, badger, beaver, dingo, donkey, duck. Panda, panther, tiger, zebra, alligator, fox. Tiny little hairy spider, armadillo, ox. Skunka dunka, tunka tunka skunk. Anteater, big blue whale. Quiet now, lie down. Time to say goodnight. Tired tanker, sleepy skunker, baby bear, night night. Wake up, jump up, bouncy kangaroo, quack quack, oink oink, cock-a-doodle-doo. Skunka-dunka, skunka-dunka, tunka-tunka skunk. As well as being a letter, T is something that you drink. A cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. And there's a couple of songs that are about cups of tea. Here's one. This one's called Polly Put the Kettle On. 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 We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone away. Blow the fire and make the toast. Put the muffins on to roast. Blow the fire and make the toast. We'll all have tea. Another word that starts with T is a tree. And you can sign a tree like this. I like growing the tree from scratch. So there's no tree, and then, oh, what's coming up? Oh, here it comes. It's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. Okay. And I've got a poem about a tree, but this one's a very special tree. It's not a fruit tree. It's not just any old green tree. No, it's a tree full of sweets. And the poem is called The Sugar Plum Tree. Have you ever heard of the sugar plum tree? 'Tis a marvel of great renown. It blooms on the shores of the Lollipop Sea in the garden of Shut-Eye Town. The fruit that it bears is so wondrously sweet, as those who have tasted it say, that good little children have only to eat of that fruit to be happy next day. When you got to the tree, you would have a hard time to capture the fruit which I sing. The tree is so tall that no person could climb to the bough with a sugar plum swing. But up in that tree sits a chocolate cat, and a gingerbread dog prowls below. And this is the way you contrive to get at those sugar plums tempting you so. You say but the word to that gingerbread dog, and he barks with such terrible zest, whoo, that the chocolate cat is at once all agog as her swelling proportions attest, and the chocolate cat goes cavorting around from this leafy limb unto that, and the sugar plums tumble, of course, to the ground. Hooray for the chocolate cat! There are marshmallows, gumdrops, and peppermint canes, with stripings of scarlet and gold, and you carry away of the treasure that rains as much as your apron can hold. So come, little child, cuddle close to me in your dainty white nightcap and gown, and I'll rock you away to that sugar plum tree in the garden of Shut-Eye Town. There are lots of different ways to travel. You can travel with a car, or a bus, or a train. Oh, that's like a sleigh. Or you could travel by boat. Oh, that's an old-fashioned bicycle. Different kind of boats on the water. That's a yacht. Oh, that's an old-fashioned sailing ship. On the road, you can travel with a bus, a car or carriage, a horse and carriage there. And what's that there out there? I think that's actually a parachute. And what about that? Zoom! A rocket, or an aeroplane, or an air balloon. So many different ways to travel by horse or by camel. Well, there were so many letters that start with T, and time is another word that starts with T. So it might be dinner time or bedtime, but now it's time for me to finish. Time to go home, time to go home. We are all singing, it's time to go home. Time to go home, time to go home. We are all waving goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. Goodbye. And next week we'll be looking at the very interesting letter U. Bye.